The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Minnesota. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, there's the Kings, 3 spots below.
And checking in on Sacramento, they're a team searching for a way to take a leap forward this season. So far, here in the early going, that leap has not existed.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
Now Sacramento starting 5. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. DeRozan, in this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Here's Sacramento now. Herter passes to Fox. Over Conley. Fox, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. And when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Given a tall task to slow him down.
Thank you, David. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's DeRozan. Sweet little floater.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Edwards against Herter. Gobert with a screen on Herter. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Herter. 9 points last game. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Suns. Outside Edwards. Fader on the way. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Conley scanning the floor. Herter against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Free throw good, Edwards.
The beauty of Anthony Edwards, there's a lot of natural talent, but there is the work ethic and the willingness to be coached that will allow him to maximize his abilities.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Domantas Sabonis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fox against Edwards. Fox, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Edwards got 5 now.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Here's Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Free throw good, Sabonis. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Second free throw, no good. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Here's Fox. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's DeRozan. And McDaniels with the block.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Gobert. Driving the lane. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Gobert? And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 4. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
McDaniels finds Edwards. It's tipped. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Randall. And he lays it straight in.
And their offense already in a flow. some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's a break in the action, so let's now take a look at the teams with the highest field goal shooting percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Kings in third.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Now here's DeRozan. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Herder with a screen on Conley. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Fox. And it's in there. Gobert's got his second basket.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Fox against Conley. Trying to get something going. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley dishes to Randall and stolen by Murray. Herder on the wing. Edwards defending. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
The Kings trail by 8. And DeRozan kicks to Herder. Randall against DeRozan. And he gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. No good off the front iron. And for Sacramento, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Murray with it. And here's DeRozan. Back to Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Fox. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total. This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Ellis.
The Kings trail by 6. Now DeRozan to the inside. It's tipped. Sabonis. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Domantas Sabonis to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Free throw good. Sabonis. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And the Kings also making a change. Lenz checked in for Domantas Sabonis. DiVincenzo against Ellis. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ellis kicks to DeRozan. Conley against Fox. Murray outside. Sacramento again missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Len with it. Murray right side. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. DiVincenzo against Fox. Craig, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Free throw dropped for DiVincenzo. Some changes for Minnesota. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable, it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. Shot clock at 2. Reed misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Ellis. Randall grabs the board.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
DiVincenzo with it, picked up by Ellis. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Here's Randall. The shot is good off the backboard. Randall's got 6 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Len high post. Murray outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Randall against Murray. Randall right side. Missed inside. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Fox. Randall grabs the board.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Len. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Fox. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. It's Randall with the drive, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
DB, ever since winning the Most Improved Player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
That free throw good from Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Sabonis, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Joe Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Edwards passes to Reed. Over Sabonis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's McLaughlin. To the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Basket counts. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards fires from way outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Timberwolves leading by 7. On the court for Sacramento. Miles out there with Sabonis. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in the point guard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
McDermott passes to McLaughlin. Here's Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. A 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Lyles a screen on Edwards. Pass to Lyles. Back to Ellis. Now here's Sabonis. Guarded by Reed. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. Outside Edwards. Now Reed, defended by Sabonis. Goes back up. Reed misses. The Kings trail by 9. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. 8 points his last outing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Here's Lyles. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 27 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
McDermott sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now Edwards. He has 7. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
On the free throw, no good.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Here's McLaughlin. Edwards defending. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Herter. Screen by Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Edwards. A muscle from Edwards.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by DiVincenzo. Screen by Sabonis. Herter, that's a two-pointer. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Herter. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Miller. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. The Kings trail by 15. It's Ellis on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's McLaughlin. Reed with the block.
Give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Alexander Walker on the wing. No good on the 3. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Herter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Alexander Walker. And the Kings also making a change. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've play the game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7, and this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Timberwolves leading by 12. Outside Edwards. Has to Gobert. DeRozan against Randle. A floater. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Tries again. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Number 1, Jaden McDaniels.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
On defense, Minnesota only allowed 5 points in the quarter. DeRozan a screen on McDaniels. Herter against McDaniels. Sabonis. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Kings trail by 14. And Fox has it in the corner. Back to Herter. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan for the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Randle a screen on Fox. Conley for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Sabonis. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sabonis kicks to Ellis. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Fox against Conley. Pass to Randle. Clock at 6. Inside. There's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Fox passes to Sabonis. To the inside. DeRozan finds Sabonis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
McDaniels in the post. He's defended by Herter. Edwards can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Good on the triple.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Outside Edwards. Stolen away. One-on-one here. DeRozan passes to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Herter against McDaniel. 4 on the clock. Herter kicks to Fox. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gobert with a screen on Ellis. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Outside Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Kings also with the sub. Murray's checked in. On defense, Sacramento. They trail by 14. DiVincenzo passes to Conley. Now Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Good on the bucket.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Outside DeRozan. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Pass to DiVincenzo. With the drive. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
That one falls.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Fox against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
And taking a look at Sacramento, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Kings trail by 15. Fox with it. Pass to DeRozan. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Herder against Edwards. Back to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Randall left side. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
The Timberwolves have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. The Kings trail by 17. Fox passes to Herter. Outside DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
DeRozan, a legit threat offensively from anywhere on the floor.
Randall outside. 11 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The Kings trail by 16. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Herter setting the pick for DeRozan. 18 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And he makes the first.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Here's a look at numbers for DeMar DeRozan. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Pass to Herter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Off target from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Kings trail by 16. Here's Fox on the mark with the 15-footer. Fox has got 16.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got 21 in the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
Outside Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Edwards against Herter. Over Edwards. Herter, no good. Timberwolves leading by 14. Randall passes to Conley. Back to Randall. McDaniels, a screen on Murray. Here's Randall. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Murray dishes to Fox. Over Conley. Fox, no good. The Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Conley. And here's Gobert. Randle outside. Here's McDaniels. Taps in. Coming off an assist from Randle. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Kings trail by 18. And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. Murray outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Herter. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Fox. Over Conley. And it falls over the rim and in. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Three-pointer, Randall. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's DeRozan. He can't get that one to fall. Randall with some nice D. Has to Gobert. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Sabonis. DeRozan against Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. It's good.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Pass to Sabonis. Edwards against Herter. Screen by Sabonis. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Herter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Edwards passes to Randall. Here's McDaniels. DeRozan defending. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Fox against Conley. Sabonis trying to get open. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Fox.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. They shoot again. Gobert can't hit. The Kings trail by 12. Here's DeRozan. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside Conley. Has to Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Conley kicks to Edwards. Shoots over Herter. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, look who's coming off to the court. Come on, get back.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Sacramento also making some changes. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. Ellis comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento on defense. They trail by 9 points. Now here's Randall. 15 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 18 points.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Ellis outside. Herter on the wing. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ingles with the screen for Randall. Charity stripe shot. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Randall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
McLaughlin, the pass to Herter. McDermott for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Ellis kicks to McDermott. And a miss there on the triple. There's 37 seconds left in the third.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Randall. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 12. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Now Herter going inside. Pass to McLaughlin. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Kevin Herter is out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Plays it up off the glass. Fox has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Sacramento. Ellis against Edwards. Len with the block.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Outside, Fox. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Len. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That one is off.
Well, Alex Len has the kind of length and interior game to make himself valuable. A solid big man, somebody you want in your rotation.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Well, still working to become a more accurate free throw shooter. And what you like about Len is he's getting to the free throw line a lot more consistently. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside, Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. Trying to find Len, gets it to him.
That's just nice play calling, right? And you like how quickly Len gets ready to catch off the roll.
And here is DiVincenzo. Fades and shoots. Edwards with another miss.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
First personal foul, second team foul. 2 shots. Ellis.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now, here's Ingles. He's defended by McDermott. Outside Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Len with a screen on DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Fox. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Fox with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. A 12-point game. Misses from short range. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Reed with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
The Kings trail by 14. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Herter. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Off the inbound, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here is Edwards. Shoots over Herter. Edwards can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Murray's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Reed.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. First one falls for him.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Both free throws good from Reed.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
To the middle. Here's Len. Shoots over Reed. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Len. Now Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Five on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They get it back. For 3, Murray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. The Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Conley. Murray with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Conley, the pass to Ingles. DiVincenzo with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Murray against Ingles. Here's Edwards. Oh!
My goodness. Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And the dunk by Len.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Ingles against Murray. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards got 18 points now here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Fox against Conley. With some arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Len. Herter with it. And Fox has it in the corner. Shot from the wing. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Edwards truck.
Oh, that's unbelievable. You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
to Herter. Back to Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Kevin Herter. Releases. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down low. Here's Gobert. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Fox with it. Sabonis' screen on Conley to the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Conley, the pass to Randall, takes the three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Ellis, the pass to Fox. Over Conley, and with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Fox. Fox against Conley. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Randall surveying the D. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Offline with his three.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Double team Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And that's now 10 points for Keegan Murray. Here is Edwards. Randall throws it down.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Fox against Conley. Shot from free throw range. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, how about the offensive performance by Rudy Gobert? This guy feels good right now.
Up top, Fox, over by Conley. Fires at the elbow. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 11. Mr. Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Julius Randall is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
First free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. That one misses. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to DeRozan. Randall with some nice deep.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The Kings running out of time. Fox inside the line. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Timberwolves.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they took charge when it counted in notching their 9th win overall. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Randall no good. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Timberwolves foul. Julius Randle. First personal foul. 4th team foul. 2 shots. De'Aaron Fox.
And the first one drops. Fox hits them both. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game just back to being easy again, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates, and guys are just really being unselfish. And it's easy for me to play in that style, and it's fun to be around.
You sure look like you're having fun, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.